Hey yo, it's Bitter Poet Madman and welcome to It's Complicated. Today we're going to be talking all about the gray market. Should you go with the gray market? Should you avoid the gray market? Here we go. Okay, what is the gray market? The gray market is anybody who's not an authorized dealer. So if you're selling Rolex and you are not recognized by Rolex as an authorized dealer, whether it's new or used, you are the gray market. The gray market goes anywhere from Amazon all the way to other sites like JomaShop and well beyond that. So how does the gray market sell watches and things like that at such a high fucking discount? Well, the short answer is that there's a lot of markup on this stuff. The more complicated answer is, let's say you are a Breitling dealer and Breitling sells you 30 watches, and to get more, you have to sell 26, right? But you're only selling 26 or 27 every time, and now they're starting to accumulate in the back room. You're not moving what you think you'd be moving. You sell them to the gray market. Gray market buys them to you at cost. You move your inventory. Breitling's happy, et cetera, et cetera. And I would bet a fat stack of cash that a lot of these companies are selling directly to the gray market because they have to sell watches to make a profit. It is a business. One of the hooks and a lot of concerns people have when they look at the gray market is they notice that on the gray market site it says that they will not receive the manufacturer's warranty. They will receive the gray market, whatever site's warranty. I know Amazon does this. There's other sites that do this. And some people have some reservations about that. It only covers timekeeping. People are, well, what if I damage the case? Look, if you buy a watch anywhere else, they're not gonna honor a scratch on the bracelet. They're not gonna honor a scratch on the crystal, especially, you know what I mean? They're just not gonna honor that. They're not gonna honor water damage because any idiot could just fucking wait till the warranty's almost over, unscrew the crown, fucking take the watch off and fucking throw it in the fucking toilet and then say that, hey, the watch took water and I want the whole thing serviced and repaired for free. So no watch company is going to honor that. Also, speaking of warranties, you usually do not get the card. A lot of these watches come with a card or it'll be blank and then it's not worth as much secondhand. But here's the issue, right? You get the warranty, you get the same length. A lot of sites, not every site gives you the same length of warranty. Some sites do give you the same length of warranty. You don't get the card. If you were ever looking to flip it, and I might be looking to flip that Omega I bought, so let's, we'll get to that in another video. Anyways, if you're looking to flip a watch and you don't have that card, your resale is probably going to go down $150 to $300 depending on which watch you're actually selling. But the difference, if you would pay retail, even if you went in and bargained, like you really fucking bargained, you're still saving money going gray market. So I think no matter who you are, fucking $500, $1,000, $3 grand, $2 grand, whatever it is, that's still a lot of money to save. And if you're buying the watch and you definitely if it's something you've really wanted for a long time and you're going to pick this watch up, so fucking what? If you have a card, nobody cares. Nobody's going to ask you to see it anyways, unless you're going to try to flip it secondhand on fucking Feebay or wherever the fuck you're going. Another question I see about the gray market online a lot is, are the watches legitimate? Are they authentic pieces? Yes. Yeah, I mean, any reputable gray market is not going to sell anything fake, okay? They're moving too much product to risk selling something fake. That being said, if you are going to buy on the gray market and you have to buy new, so you're going to buy gray, when you get the watch, if it's brand new, before you start peeling stickers off and wearing it around and showing it off to your friends, take that thing and really inspect it, because it's highly unlikely, but sometimes the factories, whatever brand, pick a fucking brand, sometimes they make a mistake. And if you start wearing the watch and then you catch that the dial's off or the magnification of the Cyclops might be wrong, or something doesn't look right, or something's not centered or something and you feel it should be, and you've already scratched it and worn it and kind of beat it up a little bit, you're not going to be able to send it back. So that's one other thing. Depending on who you were buying from, if you bought brand new, maybe they'd fix that, but still, even then the savings would still accumulate, like I talked about in my AR coding video. Let's take an example of a $5,000 watch. So the MSRP on it's $5 grand and a gray market site is selling it for $3,400. So you're looking at saving $1,600. If it needed a full service and you lost the money on the card, so let's say the full service is, what did I say, $1,400? We'll say the full service is going to be $600 and the card will go mid and say $200, 14. You're still saving $600 fucking dollars even if you paid the extra amount. So if you're looking to buy brand new, I highly recommend the gray market. If you're looking to buy used, I also recommend the gray market. Between those two, I would always go with used. Let somebody else take that initial loss for you. But these kind of things, these luxury goods like watches, they mean different things to different people. Some people want to buy them and it means X, Y, Z to that person, and maybe they will not accept used. I think it's kind of a foolish move, especially since these things can be polished and yada yada, serviced, etc. Some of these timepieces can last decades, generations, etc., etc. But hey, if you have to buy brand new, then I would look gray market. Unless you're only talking about a couple $100. If you could really work out a deal, don't fucking pay sticker for a new watch in a boutique ever, unless maybe it's a Rolex. You can probably work out some kind of deal on these other brands, and maybe you can get really close, and maybe the boutique experience is what you're looking for. Maybe it's worth another $300. But to me, it's not fucking worth another $300. It's not worth $500. It's not worth $1,000 fucking dollars. All right. So that's my advice of the gray market. That's my little info for you. Some suggestions there, and that's it. So check out the other videos I have on the playlist. Give this video a like. Think about subscribing, and I'll see you guys on another video.